Sometimes filming by yourself while you're fishing by yourself is the most challenging thing to do. I was doing that the other night out here on the Pamlico, and I was having just a ridiculous night. Upper slot redfish, caught an enormous trout, my personal best trout, 27 inches, and I wanted to get it all on film so bad, but I just couldn't. It didn't come together. Sometimes it doesn't come together. I wanted to give you a look at it right here. This is just a huge trout. Conditions were horrendous. It was blowing, it was raining. It was awful. It was terrible for filming. You know, all my gear was getting wet. So anyways, didn't make it happen. But I'm back out here tonight. As you can see, we've got better conditions. It's calm. I'm Carolina rigging again, but I'm also going to be throwing a lot of stuff tonight. Soft plastics, definitely some top water as it gets late into the evening. It's already kind of getting late. So anyways, sorry you guys missed that one, but hopefully we'll get a good one here tonight. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For those of you that have, I really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. Here we go. All right, that didn't take long, guys. Got a nice, hopefully redfish on here. Like I said, I'm Carolina rigging from the shoreline while I'm working soft plastics and top water. And that's the stingray. So as I've said previously, I got stung in the hand by one of these a couple years ago, and since then I do not mess around with them, especially this bad boy right here. He's kind of angry looking. But I do always try to release them unharmed. There's no need to kill them. There's no need to cut their jaws to cut the hook out. Just get your hook or cut it off as best you can and send them back on their way. But do not mess with that tail end, because it is bad news. All right, got another hook up here. That feels a little more like a fish instead of a stingray. Old Carolina rig flounder. He swallowed it a little bit because I was late getting to it. So right there, I was just working the popping cork while I was waiting on the Carolina rigs. Called trout. That's the second trout on the popping cork, so over in that area right there where I don't have a Carolina rig. So I'm gonna take one of the Carolina rigs and just throw it over there, and with the hopes that there's some bigger trout over there and they might like a nice live mullet. Love that sound of that popping cork. So I think that's number 4. The question is, are there any big trout out there? So I can't buy a hit on the Carolina rig, but these little trout are in here like crazy. So the question is, what do? Do I spend my last hour catching these little trout, or which I could probably catch another 20, or do I go on looking for something else? All right, I just saw a redfish go all the way up on the shoreline, and then another one hit on the top water. So I'm gonna be true to my word. I'm gonna go ahead and put the top water on. I don't like throwing it because it's not always productive, and it's so calm tonight, but kind of looks like it might work. All right, I was tying on the top water, and I had a nice hit on this Carolina rig. As usual, I'm doing too much at one time. If that's a trout, it's a good trout. I hope that's a trout. That's got to be a redfish. If it's a trout, oh! That's gotta be a redfish. Oh my gosh, y'all, I think that's a trout. Oh, big trout coming in the boat. Oh. Oh gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, check this out. Check out this trout, y'all. Holy cow. All right, y'all. That's a big old speckled trout. Carolina rig got him right in the corner of the mouth. I'm gonna get her back in the water. Look at that trout, y'all. Ooh. That's another 27. Man. Just kind of gonna wet her there. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty epic. That was insane. All right, guys, I got a little caught up there. I forgot to video the release, but she swam away nicely. In fact, she's still swimming. She's over there kind of swimming on top. I'm not sure what that's about, but she's swimming. She's looking good. Guys, I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but that was a special ending right there. 27-inch trout do not come very often, and I feel very fortunate and blessed to have been able to get that on video and to share it with you guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all y'all's support, and I hope this video turns out okay. Give it a thumbs up if you think it did, and we'll see you next time.